Hello and welcome to the course of aerodynamic design of vehicle, and this is unit 5 and sys software, and we will learn today the meshing of circular cylinder. The content of the lecture will be circular cylinder hexa meshing, geometry and domain creations, then the blocking and association, and then the meshing co-grid creation, and finally the mesh parameter setup and importing the mesh to the fluent. So in this tutorial we are going to create Hexa mesh for a circular cylinder. So first we will create geometry. So create a center and again create point 0.5 and point 0.5 apply. I'm sorry, create and minus point 0.5. Now we will create a circle. Go to the create curve, select this, select center and two other points, press middle mouse button. Now we will create domain. Again go to the create points. Suppose our domain is 40 by 40, apply, again create other points, apply, 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 fit to the window. Go to the create curve, select this point, press middle mouse button, left mouse button, left mouse button, middle mouse button, left. Now we'll create surface. Go to the surface, create this, select this curve, circle, press middle mouse button. Now this a curve, all four curve, press middle mouse button. So now we will remove this circular cylinder because there is no flow inside the cylinder. So we will remove this. Go to the delete surface, select, press middle mouse button. So we can see that surface is deleted. Now we will also split create block and split the block. So go to the blocking, create block, change wood, select 2D planar. Now yes, right. Now we will split the block and we have to create one more point here. So go to the geometry, create minus 0.5 and 0, apply. Now go to the blocking, split block, split, select from prescribed point, select the edge and select this point. Similarly select this edge, this point and this edge, this point, edge and this point, press middle mouse button, right? Now we will create O grid. So again, go to the O grid. First we will associate edge to curve. First edge, select this, right? So left mouse button, left mouse button, left mouse button, select all the edges, press middle mouse button. Now again select curve in one go, press middle mouse button. So left mouse button, left mouse button, left mouse button, press middle mouse button, and then again left mouse button, press middle mouse button. Right? Now again we will select associate vertex to the curve. Make it on, double click, select vertex, select point, select vertex, select point. So all these 4 points have been associated and all the edges have been on. Now we will associate the edges, these 4 edges to the circular curve. So go here, select these 4 edges, press middle mouse button, select this curve, press middle mouse button. Now snap these 4 points to inside the cylinder and apply. Yes. Now we will create O grid. In the next lecture. So in this part we will create O grid around the circular cylinder. So go to the blocking, select split block, go to the O grid and select block, press left mouse button, press middle mouse button, and now so do check the around the block, so it will create the block around the circular geometry. Now you can change the offset to 0.5 and now apply. Yes, so your blocks have been created. So you can again change the size of the block by going to edit block command, rescale O grid. So we can rescale the O grid, select this edge and offset is suppose 0.5. It will reduce this length to half. Apply. So if this is enough, you can. Now we will set these vertices and align them. So go to the vertex command, set vertices and modify suppose X, select reference vertices, this is the reference vertex. Now choose vertices to be set, this and this, press middle mouse button and apply. So these two vertices aligned with these two. Now do this procedure again for this and select the vertices to be set, this and this, press middle mouse button and apply. Now we have to change the y coordinates, select reference vertex and then vertices to be set and apply. again. Apply. So now we have created O grid around the circular cylinder. So we can make this square shape into a circular geometry by editing the edge. So go to the edit edge and select link edge. So select this and this and this. Press middle mouse button. Right. Now you can change it by factor 1, or you can change it interactive. So again do this exercise, this, select this source edge, this, press middle mouse button. Now you can change as you wish. Similarly do this. Press middle mouse button. Left mouse button, sorry, right click to go back, left mouse button, right click, press middle mouse button. So in the next tutorial we will refine and provide mesh parameter. In this lecture we will provide a mesh parameter to the edges and refine the mesh. So just go to the mesh parameter, select edge parameter, select this edge, provide suppose number of node is 20, apply. Okay, this edge suppose 20, apply, and make sure that you have turned on copy parameter to all edges. Again go to this edge, number of nodes 20, go to this edge, set number of nodes to 40, this edge set number of nodes to 40, and this edge number of nodes 40. Right, now turn the premesh on. So again here provide number of nodes. So number of nodes set 40, apply, and now recompute. Yes, so the mesh, your mesh has been created. Right, so you can now create the parts name. So just turn it off. Parts, create parts. So first we will clock the blocking material, and that is this circle. So we can rename it as Part 1 solid, uh, create part. So let us create inlet. Select this and select this curve. Press middle mouse button and inlet has been created. So again create outlet, change outlet and apply. Now we will create the top and bottom as a symmetry. Select this and this, press middle mouse button. Right. So your inlet has been created, an outlet has been created. Now we will create cylinder wall. So cylinder wall, cyl wall. Now select the cylinder and press middle mouse button. Right. So you can check it, turning off curve and edges. So this is our inlet. You can see by turning it on and off. So cylinder wall and outlet. So again you can turn the pre-mesh on, right, and make this solid part disappear. So now we will define the mesh for the boundary layer. So go to the edge parameter, this edge, turn pre-mesh off, select this edge. So arrow direction is from 1 to 2, so this is spacing 1, this is spacing 2, so we have to create fine mesh near the spacing 2. So we will change spacing to as 0.001. So the first layer of the mesh will be created at a distance of 0.001 from cylinder. Change the mesh law from geometric to geometric 1 and give the ratio as 1.1. Now apply and check it. So your mesh nodes has been clustered near the bound, near the solid surface. So you can provide more number of nodes to this edge, apply and again recompute. So again select edge parameter, select this edge and the number of node is 40, and suppose you want tensor mesh near here. So change spacing 1 as 0.21 and the ratio 1.1 and apply. Similarly for this, spacing 1.1, ratio 1.1, select geometric 1, apply select geometric 2, spacing 0.1, 1.1, apply. Now recompute. So your mesh has been refined near these around the circular cylinder. So again you can do the same exercise here by geometric change to geometric 2, spacing to as 0.1 and 1.1, apply, recompute. Now convert your pre-mesh to unstructured mesh. Go to the convert to unstructured mesh, right? And now we will convert it to the event importable format. Go to the output, select output solver as in sys, and change the boundary condition. Apply boundary condition on the edges. The cylinder wall, we will apply wall boundary condition, and at the inlet, velocity inlet, at the outlet, pressure outlet, at the symmetry we will create symmetry boundary conditions, accept. Now go to the right input format, save project, and select this hexa mesh, and grid dimension 2D. You can change your output file name as circular cylinder mesh, circular mesh. So there is a warning that says that mesh has uncovered edge and says fluent need a complete boundary line. So there is certainly some problem in association. Turn off the pre-mesh. So obviously there is a problem in associations. So first we have to check turn off curve, and you can see that these three lines are green. It means that they have been associated, but this is black, so it has not been associated. And you can see that our circular cylinder lines edge is also green, so it has been associated. So this warning is due to this. So we will reassociate it. Go to the association, edge to curve association, select, press middle mouse button, select curve. So first turn on curve, and now select curve, press middle mouse button. So it also has turned green, you can see. So again recompute your mesh and convert to unstructured mesh, replace. Right. So again go to the output and say yes, 2D, and cylinder mesh, done. So now you can see there is no problem this time, and your .msh format file has been generated. So wherever you have saved this, so save the project, save as. So you have saved it in the location C user HP circular cylinder. Save this project and you can go to that location and you can see, copy this location and open your folder, just paste, and you can see that your .msh has been created. So let us delete this. These are the references: ansyscourse.com and the YouTube channel from which I have inserted the videos which I have built my own. Thank you.